Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agrawal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. Friends, today I'll tell you the best 7 organic manure that contains maximum amount of nitrogen, and you can use it in every flowering plant, fruit plant, every vegetable plant, and that are best for the plant health as well as the soil health as well as the human health also. So I'll tell you all the 7 and their ingredients, their nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium content, everything. Before that, I'll show you some of the chemical fertilizers that we mostly use in our garden or in our agriculture purpose especially. The first one is urea that contains 46% nitrogen, but besides that it contains calcium carbonate and ammonium nitrate also. Another one is the DAP. This also contains huge amount of nitrogen. They contain 18% nitrogen, 46% phosphorus. So it is also a very popular chemical fertilizer. And third one is a very popular. This is NPK Supola. It contains 10% nitrogen and is phosphorus and potassium content is 26. These three chemicals are mostly used in our agricultural purpose and some of this garden purpose also. But in using this chemical fertilizers, they have lots of disadvantages. First thing is mostly they are alkaline in nature. Whenever they are used in the garden, in the soil, they make the soil all the alkaline because they contains lots of calcium carbonate, ammonium nitrate, these kinds of things. And sometimes they make acidic, but most of the times they make it alkaline, and as a result the soil becomes unproductive and the soil becomes very compact, and as a result the soil the roots cannot grow properly. And first time they grow very fast. In 3 to 4 days they grow very fast, but after 3 to 4 days all the chemical fertilizers are leached out and soil is very compacted, and as a result the plants has some harmful effect in this chemical fertilizer. But besides that, I am telling you some of these organic fertilizers you can use for the best quality organic fertilizers. First one is cow dung compost, and this nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium content is 3:2:1. This contains 3% nitrogen, and whenever you use any of the dung compost, this is the cow dung compost, there should be at least 1 or 2 year old totally decomposed, and there should not be any odor or smell, so there should be no smell at all, and you can use it in maximum quantity. You can use at least at best 30% of this compost and 70% of the garden soil if you mix it. And I'll tell you, they are very slow releasing fertilizer, and they will help the growth of every kind of microbial bacteria, flora and fauna that is beneficial for plants as well as the health of the soil. They're very helpful. So whenever you grow any kind of vegetable or flowering plant, you can use cow dung compost or buffalo compost, any kind of compost that are contains. So they are very helpful for soil health also. The second one I am recommending vermicompost. The nitrogen component is 4 part, and the phosphorus is 2, and 1 is potassium. This is also very nice fertilizer, best fertilizer for organic fertilizer. Besides this, they contains lots of enzyme and PGRs. These PGRs and lots of enzyme help in immense growth of these plants. So whenever you apply this vermicompost, they along with the NPK, they also contains lots of micronutrients. So this is the one of the finest this organic compost or manure you can use in your garden or in your vegetable garden or fruit garden or flower garden. Third one is bone meal. The nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium content is 3:15:0. That is 3 parts is nitrogen and 15 parts is phosphorus. They contain lots of phosphorus, but besides this, they also contain 12% calcium. So this calcium helps in lots of growth of the plants and the immense strength of the plants. So calcium and 3% nitrogen is also very full. This is very slow releasing fertilizer. Whenever you apply in a 1 or 2 spoonful in one pot or any garden, that will very helpful. But besides these flakes types of you can get some steamed bone meal also. This is powder form. Both have the same component, but this powder form, this steamed bone meal, the plants can absorb easily, and for degradation and for uptake of the plant it can take around 1 month. The number 4 is leather meal. they contains lots of amount of nitrogen, 5 to 13% nitrogen. So more than that of this chemical fertilizer and NPK 26 that I have used in Sufola. More than that, you can have this leather meal. Say leather meal also have lots of amino acids, so they will help in immense growth of the plants as well as the formation of enzymes in the plants. So leather meal is very easy and they are easily available in the market, so you can use it as a source of nitrogen also. The fifth one is mustard cake. This is the mostly used in our garden, especially in the flowering plants or fruit or vegetable plants. This is the mustard cake after extraction of oil from the mustard seed. This mustard cake is produced and they contains NPK, huge amount of NPK. Along with they contains lots of micronutrients and lots of proteins and amino acids. The amino acids are building blocks of proteins. So if you apply these micronutrients or this mustard powder, cake powder, so they will huge growth of this plants. And you can see it in the cake form also. You can get cake form as well as in powder form. Both the things are same and both will have the same result. If you want, you can apply directly this powder on the 1 or 2 teaspoonful in any pot, or if you want, you can mix it with soil. After 1 month of mixing in the soil, you can grow plants in that part. So this is one of the best easily available organic manure you can use in any of the garden, any of the plant. Number 6, I recommend, this is the groundnut cake. They contains huge amount of nitrogen, 7% nitrogen, 3% phosphorus and 1% potassium. So this contains more than the mustard cake. You can get this nitrogen in this groundnut cake fertilizer. This is the finest, and you have to soak it only 2 days in water, and you can apply it once in a month, and they will show immense growth in plants. So this is also very nice. The number 7 is the most common. This is the neem cake fertilizer, neem cake manure. They contains 4 parts is nitrogen, 1 part phosphorus, 1 part potassium. Along with that, you can get every kind of micronutrient in this neem cake, and neem cake is easily available. You can apply it in soil directly, or you can grow in plants also. Besides this neem, all this NPK, you can get all kinds of micronutrients, and especially the elements, especially magnesium, calcium, iron, copper, zinc and micronutrients. You can get in every kind of things. You can get in neem cake. So easily available. You can get in 30 or 40 rupees kilo if you apply 1 or teaspoonful in one plant, and they will show immense growth in every kinds of plants. So this is the best. And besides that, they are nematicides also. You can if their soil have some nematodes problem, you can apply 1 or 2 teaspoonful, and you will see that all the nematodes will be gone easily. So this is the 7 recommendation of this nitrogen rich organic manure. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you at all like the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.